Aloha nui kākou and good morning, warriors. I'm your host, Kalena Carpenter, and welcome back to Maka Koa. Mahalo for joining us this morning. Today is April 24th, and it is a B-Day. I hope you all had a restful weekend and are ready for another week of school. Before we get started, I'm here with your daily devotion. Ecclesiastes 8:15 says, "So I recommend the enjoyment of life, for there is nothing better on earth for a person to do except to eat, drink, and enjoy life. So joy will accompany him in his toil during the days of his life which God gives him on earth." I know that things can get stressful as the school year comes to an end. However, I pray that God puts joy into our hearts and that we succeed in everything that we do. Before we get into today's segments, congratulations to Papa Ko for winning first place last week Friday at Ahamele. Here's a quick highlight reel of the event.
Honored this evening to present.
Wow, what a great night. Stay tuned for our next broadcast featuring an in-depth recap video put together by Leilani Varas. One big announcement before we start. This week is our Swing into Spring, Swing Coming Spirit Week. Be sure to check your email or the KS app for more information on this week's dress-up days and other upcoming activities. That just about wraps up our announcements. To kick off our broadcast this morning, we'll send it over to the STN team with a video we created about the importance of culture. Roll that clip. Culture is our identity. It makes us who we are. It has the ability to unite, to educate, to lead, and to bring awareness. Culture shapes the way people think, behave, and interact with one another. It can be found in every aspect of life. From language and religion to food and artifacts, each culture is unique. Here in Hawaii, we have a vast amount of ethnicities. We value culture because it both separates us as individuals but connects us as a collective. Whether it's through dance, food, or music, these daily practices perpetuate the expanse of our cultures here in the Hawaiian Islands.
Aloha, ua ihono o Kainoa Kaili Kramer, he kumu o lelo Hawaiio. Aloha, I am Kainoa Kaili Kramer and I am a Hawaiian language teacher. I perpetuate my Hawaiian culture through hula, so I am a kumu hula. I believe that through hula we perpetuate mele, songs, mo'olelo, stories, oli, chant, as well as just speaking, using our olelo Hawaii, and being able to do the various hana no'e'au or crafts to make leis and do things for hula. I think it's important for us to perpetuate our culture because our culture connects us to who we are. It connects us to our past, our present, and our future. And for us to truly understand who we are and our avenue and our ala nui that we're going to go through is to understand where we come from and who our kupuna are. I think in order to see the worldview of other cultures, we need to understand their culture. So by understanding our cultures, it helps us understand those people and it helps us to have a pilina or a relation with people. So I think it's important for people here, even if you're not a Kanaka Hawaii, if you're not somebody who's Hawaiian, to understand our culture because you understand why we do certain things, why we believe in certain things. And I think it helps you respect this aina, respect this land that you live in.
Our goal is to perpetuate our culture through educating others so we can all build a multicultural community. We can achieve this through an exchange of ideas and perspectives. As individuals from different cultures, we learn from one another and broaden our understanding of each other. Once this connection is established, we will then be able to move forward as a people. To ensure the vibrancy and the well-being of all cultures, we don't want to bring change, but build bridges. One of the most significant aspects of culture is its ability to bring people together, shining a light on the things that make us who we are, what we do, and how we share our story. With that being said, tell us yours. Mahalo to our SCN crew. Up next, we want to shine a spotlight on one of our very own seniors who recently won the title of Hawaii's Youth of the Year.
On April 4th, 2023, Arissa Kahaiali'i, a student attending our school, won State Youth of the Year. Let's dive right into that.
My name's Arissa Kahaiali'i and I am a senior. So Youth of the Year is a competition with Boys and Girls Clubs of America. And it's basically like a competition to help find pretty much the best kid in the nation that goes to a Boys and Girls Club.
Hawaii Youth of the Year is from Boys and Girls Clubs of Maui, Arissa.
I feel excited and confuzzled because I didn't think I was going to win. I'm not going to lie. I was going against a sophomore and her story was really cool. And she was a really cool person. But I feel excited and proud of myself for winning. Yay!
I entered with an open mind. This was my first small step.
My hopes for regionals? Well, obviously, one, to win. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous because I'm going against 4 different state winners, I think. I don't know. PAC region. What's in PAC region? Alaska, Oregon, states. But yeah, I just want to win, or I'm just excited to travel and meet more people while I'm in college too. So, just win.
I've learned a lot while being a member of the Boys and Girls Clubs. Sometimes it takes the small steps, not the giant ones, to bring the biggest change. Mahalo.
Aloha Warriors, O'Reilly Koinoa, and today I'm here to tell you about 2 more dedicated haumana who've committed to playing college sports. Let's get into it. On April 11th, seniors Rage Velez and Hi'ile Fuqua committed to play college sports. Rage will be playing baseball for St. Martin's and Hi'ile volleyball for Columbia Basin College.
Aloha, my name is Rage Velez and I will be attending St. Martin's. Some people I'd like to thank is my parents. They've done a lot for me. My coaches, my parents, and just my family and friends. Thank you.
My name is Hi'ile Fuqua and I'm going to Columbia Basin College, which is in Washington. I wanted to thank my coaches and athletic trainers for everything they do for me, and as well as my parents for just providing me with so much and giving me everything I needed to make it to where I am today.
Congrats to Hi'ile and Rage. Good luck up there, and remember, you guys got that warrior spirit. I'm Riley, reporting for Maka Koa.
Mahalo, Oko. Well, Warriors, it's time for your Kauila Sports Update. Let's toss it over to Kekapu Cabello for those scores and stats.
What's up, Warriors? I'm Kekapu Cabello, your Kauila Sports host, here with today's update. Today's update is brief, so let's get into some scores.
Starting out this short segment of results, let's take a look at some baseball scores. On Saturday, our baseball Kane faced off against Maui High in the semifinals of the MIL baseball tournament. There, our Warriors dominated with an 8-1 victory over the Sabres and will head into the MIL Championship on Tuesday, where they will compete against the Baldwin Bears for the MIL title. Good luck and go get 'em! Now, throwing us to the water, our water polo girls played in 2 matches this past week. Their first match took place on Friday, where they were pitted against Baldwin. Our girls fought hard but narrowly lost 10-11 to the Bears. Then, their second match took place on Saturday, where our girls faced off against Lahaina Luna. Unfortunately, our girls lost to the Lunas in a close match which ended 11-14. Serving to the courts, our boys tennis team competed in the MIL tournament this past Saturday. There, they competed against the Baldwin Bears, where they unfortunately lost 1-4. Both our boys and girls tennis teams will look to compete in the MIL individual tournament this week, Thursday through Saturday, so be sure to wish them good luck. Serving us onto the other court, our volleyball boys matched up against Kinke Kalika in a pivotal match on April 20th on the road. There, the Warriors swept Na'ali'i in 3 sets and captured the MIL regular season title. They will head into the MIL tournament as the number 1 seed and will compete in the first round tomorrow at Kaulahea Nui Okamoku Gymnasium. Be sure to show them your full support. Vaulting us to the golf course, our boys and girls golf teams competed in the first 2 days of the MIL Championship last week at Ka'anapali Golf Course and Waiahu Golf Course. For our boys, our low score for the first 2 rounds was Anson Cabello, who shot 71 at Ka'anapali and 71 at Waiahu. He heads into the final 2 rounds in solo second. As for our girls, Courtney Vanata Hamasaki carded rounds of 97 and 88. Both our Kane and Wahine will compete in the final 2 rounds of the MIL tournament this week, so be sure to wish them good luck. Lastly, putting us to the mats, our judo boys and girls competed in the MIL tournament this past Saturday. There, we had a bunch of top finishers, the likes of which included Elena Beauchamp Estrella, who finished first in the girls 129, Lena Ala Patricio, who finished first in the girls 109, Happy Nitahara, who finished first in the boys 145, and Dominic Naganuma, who took first in the boys 178. Our girls ended up placing 3rd as a team, and our boys finished first as a team, taking home the MIL title. Amazing job, Warriors, and keep it up for states.
There you have it, Warriors. As many of our spring sports are coming to a close, be sure to wish all of our athletes good luck in finishing out their season strong. My name is Kikapu Cabello, and this was your Kauila Sports Update. Back to you, Kalena.
Mahalo Kikapu, and to all our athletes, let's keep up the hard work. Up next, let's hand it over to Peyton and Renan as they give us some insight on our middle school's football program.
Aloha Warriors, I'm Peyton Kagisan. Some of you guys may know our middle school boys have their own football team, so let's go take a look.
Aloha mai kako, ova'o Coach Boyle. This is my first year helping out with big boys. Spent the past 2 seasons helping out with JV and varsity football. Thoughts on incoming freshmen. So I'm going to use a statement that we say for every sport. This is a team sport, so we're looking forward to building good chemistry and good pilina between the boys. That being said, some boys that have a lot of potential, and hopefully they can live up to that potential. Kaikea, Anthony, and Josiah are the skill guys, and then Kahuano is an animal in the trenches. Goals for our final game. Our boys have done a great job this season. I think majority of the teams that we've played, we've been the smaller team, which is kind of a Coach O'Brien word, a microcosm of what our varsity program experiences. But it isn't necessarily about being the biggest kids out there, but as long as you are working together and you know your alignment and your assignment and you bust your tail, then good things should happen. Mahalo.
I'm Bruce Beltran. I'm number 5 on Kamehameha, and I play wide receiver and cornerback. So far, we're doing pretty good. 2-1, should be 3-0, but could have done better in one of the games, but overall, just a really good season. I think one of the best people on the team is Kaikea, Anthony Sardine. My goals for high school football is just to make it and just overall build a bond with the team and maybe get a scholarship to a team and play college ball.
There you have it, Warriors. Thank you, Coach Burrow and Brucey. Well, I'm Peyton Kagisan reporting back for Maka Koa. Mahalo.
Mahalo, guys. In Alcoa, it's time for our last segment of the day. To close off our broadcast, we're going to be sending it all the way back to Aotearoa with our Hawaiian ensemble.
Aloha, my name is Anahera Tivanga, and I am a sophomore singer in Hawaiian Ensemble. What we did in Aotearoa was perform at different areas like Pacifica and also at the Maui schools. Being in Hawaiian ensemble, I am very thankful to have experienced going to Aotearoa. I'm thankful for our kumus and also our po'os for, being our biggest kako'o.
Aloha, my name is Mr. Tuitele. I'm one of the kumu for Hawaiian Ensemble here at Kamehameha Maui High School. We recently had the opportunity and the pleasure to go traveling to Aotearoa with our group. This year we had about 55 students. The group comprises of both singers and dancers. We were able to share our culture with those who were in attendance at all the different events that we traveled to in all the different schools. The experience definitely was nothing short of amazing. Everyone from the adults, the chaperones, the haumana, we all came away full of pride, full of joy for our culture, for our lahui, grateful for the chance to see other students and other indigenous people from their land and how they are so proud of their mele.
Well, Warriors, that just about wraps up today's broadcast. As always, you can catch us on the Maka Koa YouTube channel for any previous or upcoming broadcasts. While you're there, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Anyways, mahalo for tuning in today. I'm your host, Kalena Carpenter, and ila mai kai I mua Kamehameha.
Aloha kakaiaka, hey, I'm talking to you. Maka Koa broadcast, we're bringing the news. We're so happy you could be, on this beautiful day. Beautiful Hawaii.